Let's see. How come this is not working? Oh, there we go. Jolie Flips Vintage. Hold on one second. Oh, that's not working. There we are. Cast to one destination. Then we'll go on YouTube Studio. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to our small luxury show, Littles, tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. 41 or 42 items uploaded. And I put you guys in the light box because you really have to see the detail on some of these items. Really fantastic things. None of them are really thrifted. Got them at estate sales or antique malls. And I just really dug and got some really nice things. Hi, Katie Pants and Emily Pants. Welcome in, you guys. I am not showing myself tonight. I have been packing and shipping. I look like hell. Not happening. Take a look at the shop. Yes, I have a little bit. Tonight is a little bit pricier items. These are like really good things. So I even have a Bakelite perfume bottle from the 1940s. All sorts of stuff. Oh, 41 items I have listed. So tonight is a little bit of one of those shows, one of my fancier shows. I think we're going to start off small with a Laurel Birch style folk art cat that's hand painted and wooden. I dreamed about you last night. You were teaching me how to paint black cat. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, Claudine. Pantaloons. All right, guys, we're going to get started. Y'all, please follow my sweet friend here, Hidden House Store. You don't know how much I love her. She is so darn cute. One of the most welcoming people when I started Knickknacks. Wonderful seller. Okay, very, very educated. That's my favorite thing about sellers. That's why I love her so much. Hello, how are you? Hi, Mona. All right, guys, so a little bit of a luxury items tonight. So, I know it's a little pricier than I usually do, but I promise they are beautiful things. All right, so the first thing I'm going to start with is we're going to start small and light. This is Laurel Birch style. A lot of people will tell you that it's Laurel Birch, but I think Laurel Birch sign their stuff. This one is folk art, likely Indonesian. Oh, hi, Rachel. I want to call you Rafi all the time, but I know your name is Rachel. And thank you for the pre-bid. I will run that one next. That one's a beauty. Very delicate. I actually got it yesterday at Hillsboro. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for tonight because it's really nice stuff. I get to show you guys the things that I really do love to find. Okay, so I can? Okay, Rafi. I love it. I actually know a girl named Raphael I call Rafi. Okay, so a little bit of paint chips on the ears. I think maybe slight scuff there. I don't think it's anything serious. You could just use a little bit of marker to clean it up. Nicely painted. Really nice color. And yeah, that's what we're going to start off with. The first one will be $12 starting. Super beautiful color on that one. So if you're a fan of Laurel Birch, that's a fantastic pickup. And for $12 start, that's excellent for that. So take a look at my shop, you guys. I have a lot of really nice things tonight. I know they're kind of pricey, but I promise it'll be worth it. They're really nice things tonight. Folk art cat, hand-painted wooden figurine. I do use Ground Advantage, and I combine shipping. And if you're over on YouTube and Facebook and you're like, man, I want to see some of those finds, come on over to knickknacks.net. It's NIKNAX.net. It is owned by Jocelyn Crazy Lamp Lady. She owns this platform. So if you're a fan of hers, great way to support her and other sellers on here. Hi, Nancy Pants. How are you? All right, guys, let's do the pre-bid. Let's see. This one, Rafi put it. Okay, look how delicate this thing is, you guys. I found this hidden. Nancy was with me actually yesterday when I found it. So there's a lot of patina on it. It is quite old. A little bit of surface scratches on the bottom. Yeah, it is. It's all hand painted. And it could be a pill box or a little trinket box. Oh, I know. I went back today because they actually overcharged me for 3 things and they gave me back like 60 bucks. It is made in Italy. Just really delicate, amazing piece. It closes really perfectly. I'm going to run this one for 30 and that is going. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It is gorgeous. I've never seen one like that before. Really nice. Yeah, we spent quite a bit yesterday. I ended up spending another 300 today, Nancy. I'm crazy. But I bought jewelry, really nice things. I might actually open it up and run them. They're a little higher end too, but we could do it at the end since they're also smalls. Rachel, you got that one. Congratulations, sweet friend. That is a really nice box. I think you're gonna love it so much. I love it. I was like, "Ooh, do I keep it for myself?" All right, guys. I do have something that is actually here. Let's do the. Oh my God, no! I can't save money. We all know I can't do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is Cloisonné. I got it from my favorite booth. You will see when I make a video um, at that antique mall. Sorry about you guys if you're watching over on YouTube. I'm sorry I didn't get to upload a video. It's just kind of extensive, my next video. It's from the flea market in West Palm Beach, and I want to make sure that I really edit that properly, and I'm a little behind on stuff. So I'm currently editing it. I'm almost done. So I'll probably have it ready for you guys tomorrow night around 5. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Yeah, I know. It's just so hard. I wish I could hire an editor, but I'm too picky for that. All right. Hi, Katie. Hi, guys. All right, guys, that is Cloisonné. It is enameled and it's a butterfly ornament. I thought that was just so gorgeous. Got it from my favorite booth again. Yeah, it is. All right, let's find it. Okay. And it's kind of an older piece, like an 80s. All right, going for $22 if anyone likes that one. Really beautiful Cloisonné butterfly ornament. It's going to fly to someone's house, perhaps, maybe. My star prices are based on value and also what I paid for an item. Beautiful piece. It'll still be here as people roll in. They might come in and look to see at the things that did run. All right, let's see. What else are we gonna do? Oh yeah, I love this one. This one's actually really cool. It's a cowrie shell, and it is signed by the artist. Honestly, it's really well made, so I feel like this was like not an amateur thing. That's a cat, a white cat, and it is signed by the artist, but as you can see, it's worn over time. So, but it's a nice cowrie shell too. I thought that was like a spotted one too. And Adam and I are shellers, and we were like, we noticed the paint, but the first thing we noticed was how beautiful the actual shell was, and it is a big one. And there's no chips or cracks on it. I love those little innocent eyeballs. All right, we're gonna run this painted shell for only $12. Oops, we have a little bit of a delay on knickknacks. It is. It is super cute too. It can be used as a paperweight, or if you have like a beach theme. But that cat just got me. It was so darn cute. And like I said, signed by the artist, but it is worn. I think it says Pierce. Super cute. Thank you guys so much for looking at the cat. That was 2 cats I ran. All right, let's see. Next up, we're going to do the Jim Shore cat I have. This one's actually pretty unique. It comes in a set of 3, and the set of 3 retails for about 100 something dollars. So I only have one. I have 3 Jim Shores on tonight, but I only have one of this one. Okay, this one is the cat Jim Shore with the witch hat, and it has a little spot of green on it, and that's intentional to make it look a little spooky. There is a little scratch underneath the hat, But that's it. Other than that, it's just perfect. Let's see, it would sage, I'm sure, somewhere on it. Right there. JS. Nice and clean. Perfect. Little whiskers. And that is going for $22 for the little Jim Shore cat with the witch hat. And this one's a retired piece. If you guys hear music in the background, my father-in-law likes to play movies at night very, very loudly. And they have high ceilings. So it's like resonating everywhere. Thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, let's see. We're going to do the Bakelite perfume bottle. I know that cat is fantastic. Okay. This one, I mean, this is the lowest I can go for this. These go for quite a bit of money. It's a 1940s Bakelite glass mini perfume bottle. I did test it. It is definitely Bakelite. It has a nice light smell in it. Like whatever perfume was in there, it was really nice. But I'm gonna do this to show you that there is no chips or cracks on the top part here. It's in great shape. And I got it from a dealer who she's actually just done. She's done with her booth. So she's just pricing things around 20 to 30. So I got it for about 30. So yeah, it's an original bottle. Yep. I'm going to run it right now for 48. Thank you so much, Ginger. It is really nice. Amber top. Beautiful. I did look it up online, so it's definitely an original bottle. Hello, check it out, and thank you guys for your pre-bid or your bids. I appreciate that. It's funny because I didn't even realize that they put this in my lot. I thought they forgot. So when I got home, I started freaking out because I knew they charged me for it, and then I found it all the way in the corner of the box. I panicked. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your bids, you guys. That one's going to you, Deb. Congrats. You're welcome. That is gorgeous. Okay, guys, this is very patriotic. I love it so much. It's a Fratelli Toso Murano. I love that. So it's not white inside, but it's silver flecks. Look at that beautiful polish on the bottom. You would think I would save this for a paperweight train, but you guys, I have almost I know, right, Claudine? I have close to 700 paperweights. Is that a record? No. Maybe Bandit's got me beat. Bandit has got me beat. Or Jocelyn. Jocelyn has a lot of paperweights too. It is a Fratelli Toso, silver fleck, and red and white and blue Murano art glass. And there's no chips or cracks. These are my favorite because you could just pick them up like this. I like when they're shaped like that. We'll start it for $85, and that is going for that large Murano paperweight. I was like, maybe I should save it. I don't know. But I like the patriotic colors. Very, very nice. Fratelli Toso. No chips, no cracks. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. All right. Let's see what else we're going to do now. We're going to do this Israel. You guys know I like Israeli brass quite a bit, right? So the last time I sold this one, I sold it for I think it was $200 something. Well, I found another one. Found one yesterday, and I got a good deal on it. So I'm only starting at 40. These are from Israel. This is it says Israel on the bottom. So this blackened brass that they do, the green one they call it verdigris, right? But the blackened one they just call it patina, oxidized patina or something. I tried to see if there was a word for it when they do the blackened brass, but nope. He's super Art Deco, very atomic, 60s era, typical of the time. Israel brass, they tend to be kind of minimalist like this of that time. Gorgeous little figurine. It's not super little, but very neat. I'm going to run this one for 40 if anyone's interested in that one. Beautiful. He's quite classy. If you guys are looking over on YouTube and Facebook, come on over to knickknacks.net if you'd like to bid on anything. I cannot take requests on YouTube, but you can watch. That's a really nice piece, isn't it? Very, what's it called? Estate sale-y. Like it's something I expect to find in the estate sales in South Florida. All right, guys, let's do the, this is just really cool. This is Art Deco style, but it is mid-century. If I had it to buy it now, I would probably do this one for about $130, $140, just because it's super unique. The only other one I ever found online was white, and it sold for like $300. So this was the first thing I picked up yesterday when I walked in. I knew what it was. It's a rare mid-century modern ashtray and cigarette holder. Really cool. It's a personal one. So you put your cigarettes in here. There's no chips or cracks. And then there's brass in there, and that's your ashtray. Very, very neat piece. And yeah, it's just really pretty to display also. Starting at $60, if anyone is interested in that one. I haven't listed anything yet. I just got these things yesterday, so I figured I would offer it to you guys before I list it. Hello, Jilly. What's up, friend? Isn't it so delicate? It's wonderful. I love it. So classy. Not that I encourage smoking or anything. It's just kind of cool. All right, thanks for looking at that. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. We will do the, oh yeah, this one's really old. This is an antique bottle. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Brito first, just because I don't know if you're in here, but somebody messaged me on YouTube about this today and asked me if I was going to have it on the show. So hopefully you made it. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to reach out to you. I just have to find the comment. All right, it is a rare Romero Brito cat suncatcher. There's only like one I found on Pinterest, and I can't even click on it to see what it sold for, but super duper rare. That's really sweet. Kind of. And really weird. Okay, sorry guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know if Angie's here. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Sometimes on YouTube, things come through. Just give me 1 second. View channel. Oh, wait, I have to. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. I'm the admin. I mean, admin. I'm the moderator, so I can remove. All right. You did? He hung it? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, you're welcome, Donna. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, right. So this is a rare Romero Brito cat suncatcher / ornament, and it is hand painted, and it says Brito on it. So no chips or cracks, and that's starting for $40 if anyone's interested in that. Oh, that's so great, Donna. Thanks, Deb. It really is an awesome piece with no scratches or anything. I wrote that in the listing just to be safe, like, hey, slight scratches, but honestly, there's none. I'm looking at it now. I hope that he comes into town because Nancy and I are going to go and visit Mr. Brito. Be like, hey, can you give us any deals on it? I need to bring some knickknacks. Congratulations, sweet friend. That one is yours. Super duper cute. You're welcome. I will put it here and ship it to you. All right. Next up, we're going to do the, let's see. Let's do the, what should we do next? What do you guys want to see? I'm excited for all of the things that I've got. Okay, we're going to do this one. This is Mercury glass. It's antique. It's also original. Look how old this thing is. It has hardened and it's not going anywhere. You could pull a little bit and you'll see it's stuck there. It has hardened. It would be for display only, I think. Super duper old piece. Let's see. I can find it. I've been on this like perfume bottle kick lately. Like I want to buy all of them. I do have this one for $100. I'm sorry, it's worth a ton of money. I think that's the best start price for that. Let me see if I have no chips or cracks on it, which is wonderful. Maybe for display, height is 4.25. So maybe it can open. I'm just afraid to do it because I don't want to break it. It's kind of fragile. All right, let's go for $100 if anyone is interested in that. That Brito painting was, I know, I think Angie got it for like, what, $500? I am in the video. Oh, why I didn't upload it? I just got too busy. I had announced that I'm behind on a couple of things. So, oh, thanks, Rachel. I appreciate it. Yeah, Faith, it's coming tomorrow. It's just it has so much to do. It's crazy. Thank you guys so much. If you change your mind on this one, I know it's something to think about because it's a little mini investment. Hi, Glassy Girl. All right, guys, I got these things. I love this. This is actually signed, but I can't tell who made this. So I just put it for 20 because I just can't read it. Sometimes it says M Fox or something. It is 1980s. It says that 85. And it's not yellow or anything. It's just perfect. Barely any scratches. And it's just so gorgeous. 1980s signed carved lucite paperweight butterfly. Sometimes they pipe in color. This one's just really pretty. Okay, we're going to start it for 20 and that's going. Thanks, Ginger Pants. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of, Rachel, sometimes I'm kind of shy to like show my things, like, the really high end stuff because I'm not sure how it's going to be like welcome. But I think people on Knickknacks are quite refined. They know what they want and they know what they like. So I'm just so traumatized by that other selling platform that I was on before that starts with a W. It was awful. Like, that over there, unless you start things for $1, you're not getting a following. Congratulations, Ginger. That one is yours, sweet friend. That's beautiful. Pick that up in Miami. Okay, let's put that there. Let's see what else. I have one of these. I love those micro mosaics so much. This one is a really pretty green one. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, I think it's like an ashtray. But it had like all sorts of really neat colors. So you have peach, you have cream, you have forest green, and then you have that other type of green. Like the ceramic is actually green, which I thought was cool. It's usually white. And they scanned my credit card for $1,400. Are you serious? Yeah, like stuff like that would happen to me too, like when I was buying. So I just didn't trust it, and they take forever to respond. So no issues here. A little bit of surface scratches on the bottom. There's these little felt feet, so it protects the your surface and the ashtray. And yeah, no issues. I'm going to start it for $18. Yeah, I bet it was a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. It's only a matter of time till people really get on them over there. Thanks, Rachel. Because it needs to stop. Yeah, me too. I've actually deleted my account. Thank you guys. I used to be an ambassador over there. I don't know if you know that, which means nothing. They just give you perks if they use you to advertise because you have a following on whatnot. Thank you so much, Rachel. That one is yours. Thank you guys for your bids. That's a fantastic piece. I love it. Um, let's see. Let me shock you guys. I want to give you some crazy good stuff. Oh, well, let's do this one because you might want this. Yeah, it was, I don't want to knock the platform because there's really great sellers on there. So I don't want to do that because the sellers are great. They're the way they operate. And the giveaway thing is crazy because people just drop off once you start a giveaway. You'll see all these people come in, you start the giveaway, and then they leave, which is one of the reasons I think why Jocelyn doesn't do giveaways here. It's not that we don't want to, it's that if people drop off the minute they win something and then they're gone. And it's like, oh my God. And then you have to pay for shipping. The seller pays for the shipping. I don't know. All right, guys. So let me kind of describe what colors I'm seeing. So there's like this carnival glass looking amber lavender, and then you have lavender, pink, and amber confetti. Now I have no idea why this isn't signed. It definitely feels like a Glass Eye Studios kind of thing. It could be a local studio. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did that too. I did that. I did the buyer's giveaway, but I almost never had a following on there. I tried so hard. Like no matter what I did, the only time people would come into my shows if I started everything at $1. When I started losing money like crazy, I left. I'm gonna start that for 20 because I don't know who made it. Thanks, Ginger. It is really nice. I love the colors. It's definitely unique. I haven't seen amber and lavender together. All just as like the giveaway. Yeah. And I didn't even thank you guys. I didn't even go in to try to get a giveaway from anybody. I don't know. I'm very happy on knickknacks. Everybody's cool. And I like buying. I'm a big time buyer on knickknacks. I buy a lot myself, so I get it. There's a lot of resellers on whatnot, which is fine, but they will lowball people sometimes. So congratulations, Donna. Thank you so much for that. That one is yours. It's a beautiful piece. Okay, let's see. Here is a Rinconada elephant. I found one intact. Okay, let's see. Okay, beautiful colors. I'm not sure if you guys know, Rinconada means corner art because the way it's cut looks like there's corners. So this one is from Uruguay. That's Artesania Rinconada. It's signed, and usually it's Uruguayan. Did I say that right? Is that a word? Uruguayan or Uruguay? There are some that come from Peru. I believe that one's called Leps, but the Uruguay pieces are higher quality, in my opinion. The pottery is better. All right, I'm going to run this one for 20. It's really hard to find rinconadas these days. I'm always shocked when I do find one. I'm like, oh, it's intact. Thank you. I collect those baby pumpkins from TJ Maxx, but this year I didn't like the colors so much. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I have so many, you guys. I have blancos. I don't know if you know, one time Adam and I walked into Hollywood, red, white, and blue, and he was freaking out, bring your cart, bring your cart. Thank you, Ginger. And then I go up to him, and in front of us, it was like a dream. There was a bunch of Blanco pumpkins, and they were like $20 each, but they were worth hundreds. I have them all. Congratulations, Ginger. That one is yours. I haven't decided whether I want to sell them yet because it was a moment with Adam. When we found it, it was a moment. So, all right, I'm going to do this perfume bottle. I thought it was cute. I would say probably 80s. This doesn't squeeze. They get hard over time, but I liked the maroon and the gold together. If you just change this out, you can use it. There's etched roses on it, and it says made in France. You're welcome. There's a little bit of perfume in the cannula. Oh my gosh, nurse terms. A little bit of wear on the brass, but not much. I just thought it was very Art Deco style, and I thought it was pretty, so I picked it up yesterday. All right. I'm going to run this French bottle for $25 if anyone likes that. It doesn't say the date, but I'm going to guess it's probably late 70s or early 80s. Atomizer. So funny how hard they get over time. All right, sweet friends, thank you so much for looking at that one. We'll put it right here. Well, let's do pottery because I have not done pottery. These are cool. They're like little seed pots. Small. This one has celadon and it's sgraffito. So sgraffito is when they glaze it and then they scratch the pottery to reveal the color of the pottery underneath, which they did, but then they glazed it with celadon. And here's a really nice concentrated area where you could see it. So I don't know who made it. It says AK or NK and it has a number on it. I thought that was so cute. This is a Miami find. And there's no chips or cracks. It has that crackle glaze that Celadon is known for. And we will start it for $18. Very nice little pot. And I got two. Oh, I have another one. Love my pottery. That TV is loud. Sorry, guys. Oh, if it bothers you, let me know. I'll go shut their door. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that one. Okay. Let's do this ball. This is just really cool. It has you have to look at the photo because what I tried to do last night was capture these things under like the light, but I'll show it to you here. You probably will see it. Yeah, it's showing. Okay, it is a vintage cobalt blue ice crust glass ornament. That's called ice crust. It's not really frit. It's more like crusts of ice. And then you have the glass here. Sometimes there's a signature of the artist like over here, but there is none here. Really nice ornament. It could be used as a sun catcher. You could put it on your tree. All right, I'm going to start it for $25 for the cobalt blue. And it's a nice thick piece. Cobalt blue ice crust glass ornament. Welcome in, you guys. Please hit that follow button at the top. That way you'll be alerted via email, I believe, when we do go live. And then if you follow Jolie Flips Vintage on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, I always announce when I'm going to go live. Either like a day before or same day. I try to do it like 2 or 3 times. All right. Next up, we're going to do the Rinconada cat. This one's older. So it is an Artisania Rinconada, but it's a specific artist that made it. So it says AR underneath the sticker, I'm sure, but it also says A Torian. And I did look it up. He is an artist for Artisania Rinconada. So this is, I would say, probably an early, like an 80s piece. There is this here, this kind of scuffing. I don't know what that is. See how it's like it's smooth. And then here it doesn't have it. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. But other than that, it's in great shape. Okay. Let's see. What do I got that by? 20. I'm starting it now for $20 for the vintage Artisania cat. Is it very cute? Little nubby tail. That one's an older one. Thanks, Ginger. I always try to find the older ones because I don't know. I don't want them to break. I tried to save them. Thank you so much, sweet friend. I appreciate it. You're getting all the deals tonight. Thank you. Let me stretch out my legs. You guys know I got that problem, the leg problem. All right. Next up I've got another one of these. I found them. Yeah, he has yellow eyes. He's really cool. So let me pull this up. Sometimes I do these kind of like luxury style shows. I have a big one, November 22nd. There's going to be really high end glass, you guys, some Murano birds. So I'm doing it all the way at the end of November because we'll be back from LA at that time. But also, if there's something that you like, you could save up for it or whatever. So I'm pulling out the big guns. So if you guys like it, I think you deserve to see the stuff I have, instead of me just listing it on other platforms or buy it now only. Like I could do a show and then whatever, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, at least you get to see it. You know what I mean? All right, let me pull this up. Ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie. Oh my gosh. I can't find this. Maybe I didn't list it. Oh, I didn't list it. I will do this at the end. We'll run it for $1 because I run everything for $1. So I did find a very old Art Deco brass compact. There's some history here. Hi, Jenny. As much as I would love to stay because I'm loving your life. Oh, it's okay, Don. Thank you so much and have a great night. Hi, Carlitos. Carlos is a great guy. Okay, y'all. So there's a lot of patina on this, and I have no idea how no stones are missing. Like none. It is an old compact. It has a nice smell to it, like there was powder or something. Yeah, it's a good one, and I only started it at 45 because I got a good deal. I think I paid 25 for it. Here's the best part: Love Anna Carroll. This is personal. This was someone's, but anyway, if you look it up online, you will not find it. There's a similar one, and it is Art Deco style, but it also looks like a Christmas tree, which I thought was cool. Anyway, I'm going to run this thing for $45, and that is going. Beautiful. The quality of it is insane. Like, it's strong and like very thick brass. You can polish it. It doesn't have to be patinaed like that. Really fantastic piece. I like that one. Wonder who Anna Carroll was. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. If you change your mind, let me know. At the end of my shows, I usually show everything again quickly, and if there's anything you like, you tell me, and then I'll run it again. All right, let's do the, excuse me, the Angel Suncatcher. So, y'all, I don't know if this is Blanco. It's coming up mixed online, so I'm like, you know what? I don't know, so I'm just going to list it for $20. It is amethyst glass, and it's really pretty with light behind it. Angel with a heart. She's holding it like a baby. It's cute. There's a little scratch there on the back. Doesn't affect the front. There's no chips, no cracks, and it's ready to hang. All right, I'm going to start it for just $20. Not sure. As some people are saying it's Blanco. I don't think it is. Not sure at all. Looks like a Jolly Rancher. It does. Thank you so much for looking at that. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, next we're going to do this is like a rare cloisonne. I did look it up online. It's crazy. There are not many of them. Thanks, Angie. So look at the detail here. So it's a vase in a vase. So you have the vase and you got flowers everywhere. Really not many issues. You could tell that it's an older piece. And how I could tell Cloisonne is an older piece, like if you look between like the filling, there's micro holes. And that's because over time it's just starting to deteriorate, but it won't deteriorate completely. It's just you just have to handle it with care. Thanks, Debbie. Hi, friend. So very beautiful colors. And there's patina. and it's just perfect. Very cool piece. Let's see. I have it for 45, and that is going. I also found a Japanese vase, cloisonne vase. You guys have to see that. It's crazy. The difference between Japanese cloisonne and well, one of the differences is that it's shiny and it's really inlaid to the point where when you touch it, the Japanese one, you can't feel anything. No textures, nothing. This one's smooth, but I can feel the inlaid brass rings that they use to fill. Thank you guys for looking at this one. All right, let's see. Next up, we're going to do this one. This is super duper rare. It is Brutalist. There are like maybe I saw one online and it wasn't even the same design. It is reverse carved lucite and then they pipe in the colors. It's so clear. It's like glass. And you've got the mid-century Brutalist iced out look that they did back then. That is a pink butterfly, a very thick, like, what do you call it? Like a frosting for a cake. That's what that looks like. This is what it looks like on the back. So what they do is they carve it out and then they pipe color in it, which is neat. That's an art right there. So I'm going to start it for 40. It is huge. It's a smalls night, but it's a big one. You can use it as a paperweight. I think it is technically a paperweight. We're going to do another Italian box afterwards. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that one. If you know anyone that would like any of this stuff, tag them, call them. Hey, join Knickknacks. Come on over here. All right. Next up, I have this one. So it's a courting scene. It's hand painted. There's a little bit of patina, not much. It's hinged. That's the bottom of it. And this one is easy to open. And it says made in Italy in there. Well, it says Italy. Nice and clean. No weird smells. Nice little box. Vintage. Okay. I got this one for 30 also, and that is going. It's strong. Did you see that? Did you hear the the clip? Thank you guys so much for looking at that. Yeah, that was very pretty. Okay, next up, I have this. I do believe it glows. There's a cadmium glow to this paperweight. I have it for only $20 though. Okay. So, yeah, ruby red with a glow. So if you put black light to it, it's going to be like a sunrise color. I like kind of like how it's shaped in the back because it's like when it sits, it has a little bit, it goes forward a little bit because it's the way it's designed. Very slight, very minimal scratches, no chips, no cracks on it. So we are going to run that one for $28. I put you guys on mute for a second. Sounds like movie theater in here. Really nice glass piece. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. Okay, so next I have the, oops, let's see. I'm going to run this one, you guys. This is like a really good deal on it starting. I know it's crazy, but I do have it for $120. It is like a paperweight and a compact, and it's nicely raised. And there's a lot of newer ones that are claiming to be Murano, but they're not. They're made in China. This one is made in Murano, and oh, there's even a sticker on it, Murano glass. And this is the inside of it. You just have to be careful. There's a lot of fakes out there. You don't want to get the fake ones. Unless you like the fake ones, that's okay too. I mean, they're not bad. It's just they're claiming to be Murano, but they're not. So you get the little poof, and then you have the net, the mesh in there. Nice and clean. Perfect. No chips, no cracks on that. That's a different kind of purple too. I love that. All right, going for a 120 if anyone's interested in that one. The cane work on it is really stunning. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. If you change your mind, will we run it? All right, I ran this one. Next up, I have this one. Oops, am I getting notifications at the same time? Oh shoot, where is that? Did I forget it? Oh no, here it is, you guys. Look at this. This looks just like Jay Strongwater, but I don't think it is. It would be marked. It is a vintage jeweled lizard trinket box with enamel interior. That is a beautiful green. No issues whatsoever. The magnet has a little bit of wear, just a little. It clasps really well. And I believe there might be a dead stone or missing stone right there. It's hard to tell because the brass is showing underneath. So I know he's so cool. But definitely thought it really fooled me. I really thought it was GA Strongwater because that's what their stuff looks like. Going for 45. He's so cute. No issues with the enameling, just perfect. I think I just got a text message from Angie. All right. Thank you guys for looking at this one. Okay, let's see what else. We're going to do another Closine. Oh, let's do the Suncatcher cat. He is cool. Look at the photo that I posted. This one I think is Blanco, but I can't prove it. When they're like this, they're more likely Blanco style. Like the other one wasn't really, but this like smushed like that, pressed glass, that looks like candy too. There's a cat, and there's a scratch right here, right there. No chips or cracks, going for $25. Impressed design. I call it smushed glass. All right, thanks for looking at that one, you guys. All right, let's do the owl. Owl, Jim Shore Owl. Okay, he's really cool. He's got no issues. Let me put this down here. Ready for Halloween. Jim Shore Fall Owl figurine, Heartwood Creek. He's like a witch or a mini wizard. He's everything. His color's amazing. And it's marked Jim Shore right there. Perfect. This one I'm going to run for $22. I know, I love him too. Didn't you pick him up first? He's fat. I like a fat bird. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why you put it down. I thought for sure you'd want that. So when I went back today, there was a Santa. Oh, and by the way, she won't sell me all those trays of brooches that she has. She said that it helps people get into her booth. It attracts people. So she won't sell it to me. She said if I buy $100 worth of brooches, though, she'll give me 10%. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I tried to buy all of her brooches. Didn't work out. All right, guys. So I have a beautiful older Cloisonne box. And I have it for $22. It is 1950s. Gorgeous enameling. Oh, lipstick red. That's the best way I can describe it. Lipstick red. No issues on the enameling whatsoever. Beautiful. Did I show you inside? Love it. All right, I'm going to run this guy for $22. Tell her 25%. She won't listen to me. That lady is the best booth in that entire antique mall. There was some lady like staring at my hands like, what did you get in there? I'm like, oh, you spent at least 2 hours digging in her booth. All right, let's see what else we got right here. I like this little dish. I thought this dish was really cute to put like your wedding ring on. All right, no chips or cracks. Button booth next. Oh yeah, I'm going there. I don't know. I just need to sit there and be there for like 5 hours. Small hand painted with roses design, porcelain, and it's from Argentina. I thought it was cute. I'm not a really dainty person, but I like dainty things. It's super cute. All right, it is a small dish, so it's good for like guest soap or like your rings. All right, going for $10. I think what I liked about it was the ombre, the pink and white, like coming down on the rim. Thank you guys for looking at that one too. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one. So if you look this up online, this particular Anderson design bird sells for close to $100, if not more. So I had to start at least at 80, and I'm gonna show it to you. He's the one in my thumbnail. It is Anderson design, and he's just perfect. He just happens to be absolutely perfect with no chips, no cracks at all. And 80 Anderson design. See, gorgeous. Very, very well made. And we will run that one for 80 if anyone's interested in that one. And this one was a Miami find, I believe. I didn't know what I had. I thought it was just a bluebird. I took it home. I was like, yeah, yeah. I have more owls, but this one in particular, this one was a special one. All right. Let's see. What else? Oh, we're going to do the, let me push this aside. All right. This one is Ando Cloisonne. It's enamel on copper. They're just like really, really good enamel on copper. Like it's always very strong and nice and heavy. Very cool colors on this one. Enameled, and it's a shell dish, and there's their sticker, Ando Cloisonne. And there's no issues, no breaks in it, nothing. Beautiful dish. Hi, beautiful. How are you? I got that one for 25. And that is going. The colors are very dreamy. Ando is the brand. I have some really intricate Ando ones. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Let's see what I'm going to do next. Yeah, I'm going to run this guy. He is 28. He actually sold for 40 something dollars on another platform. I can't say it. Consistently. They are made in Africa, and they're thick copper elephants. Modernist. Really well made. Kind of like that Renoir copper. And there's a sticker made in South Africa. I'm going to run this little guy for $28. I like the modernist things. I'm probably going to do like a high-end jewelry show too. I don't know if I'm going to list it. I'm just going to like show you guys just because it takes so long to list the jewelry because you have to measure everything. So I'd rather just do it in the middle of the show. Okay, let me see what else I've got left. Oh, we'll do the Jim Shore cat. Apparently, I was like on this. Oh, let's do the paperweight. So this paperweight is mid-century. I'm starting it at 30 only because there's a little nick on the top or some kind of issue on the top that I think happened during production because it's weird. Here, I'll show you. So it looks like glass, but it's actually not. It's lucite, and it does glow green. There's some writing here, and there was a sticker here, and it said something like Colombo or something. So the issue is right here. It's hard to see it. There, when you touch it, it just feels like, you know what it feels like? That there's tape on top, but the tape won't come off, whatever it is. So you have to know that that's there. But awesome, lucite paperweight. Going for 30, if anyone's interested in that. Super cool piece. Thank you guys so much for looking at that one. All right. Next up, I have the postmodern. So it's like Art Deco meets Memphis Milano. That's the best way I can describe this. Because it has the Art Deco top, but it has a Memphis Milano 80s look, which is funny to me. So this part is like a resin, and it's super clean, and it smells pretty good inside. Like somebody did pour some perfume in there a while back. It's frosted and clear. I love the deco stopper. I thought that was really neat. Alrighty, no chips or cracks on that one. I will start it for $25. Super cool perfume bottle. I'm just like going all crazy about perfume bottles lately. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. Let's see what else I got. Oh, the Sasaki. Oh yeah, this one's really neat. It's Japanese glass, much like Hoya glass, but it's called Sasaki glass, and it is Art Deco style. I did keep, I found one with, I think it's a lobster. I kept that one. It was just way cool. And I just wanted to have it. You can keep some things for yourself. This one's really cute. It's a seahorse and there's no chips or cracks on it. It feels a lot like Scandinavian glass, is the best way I can describe it. So if like Hadeland, or that's, what is that? Hadeland is Norway. Well, like Finland glass. I'm going to run this one for $25, and that is going. Adam just entered the room. He is here. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that one. Nancy says hello.
Hey, Nancy.
I had the other Brutalist. This one's really cool too. It's Graffito. It's actually signed Nank and NK. I thought it would say Hank, but no. It's got this like kind of terracotta looking glaze. I love this one. I thought that was really cute. A little bud vase going for $18 if anyone's interested in that one. Very neat. Love all of the kind of brutalist kind of things. I try to show you guys my favorite stuff. What's everyone doing? What'd you eat for dinner? What did you guys eat? I had sushi. I had sushi. I had the exact same thing we had yesterday, Nancy. I went back to it. Thank you guys for looking at that. Let's see. Oh, here it is. I do have it. The little raised floral dish. Porcelain. No chips or cracks on this one, surprisingly. Well, I got this at Antique Malls, so they're not likely they don't have chips on it. Going for $8. You want pho? Steak sandwich. That sounds really good. English muffins with peanut butter. Oh, Katie, that sounds really good. So good. Nancy, did Angie leave? Is she still there? No, she's probably home now. I was gonna say. Yeah, maybe we'll get some pho this week, or maybe we can go, when we go to the rest market, since we'll already be north. Just have to remind me because, my brain always says, let's go thrifting. I thank you guys for looking at that one. All right. So this one is a Joe Mars. She is known for different, she just incorporates different styles in her jewelry and boxes. So this is one, for example, this one, you went last night. I cooked. I cooked. What? It is I cooked? All right. So this is like a strong brass top. And inside is her, you had chicken noodle soup. Oh my gosh. That sounds good. Oh, I hope you feel better. Oh my gosh. Angie. So it's signed right here, Joe Mars. That's her signature thing. And then this is all abalone. And then a little bit of surface scratches on the bottom. All right. It's a little off center, but it's okay. So that's a really cool find. All right, going for $35. Her stuff goes pretty high online. It's very Florida. It looks like there's a palm tree on it. Well, thanks so much, Beth. I appreciate that. Hi, Danny. Yeah, she didn't get me sick, knock on wood. Well, I was feeling a little weird last night, but I took emergency and I'm okay. Congratulations. That one's yours, Beth. That's really an awesome deal that you got there for Joe Mars. You're welcome. Yeah, so probably she was just starting. It could just be allergies too. Like when you come to Florida, sometimes you can get a sinus infection. Disney got her. Oh, she'll be fine in no time. I think it's just probably just sinuses. All right, she will be just fine. Angie is a strong human being. Here is a Jim Shore cat. I really love this one. It reminds me of my cat that passed away, Boo Boo. She had black and white. It has the original tag right here. Very cool piece. This one's marked JS, Jim Shore. And she's perfect. Just perfect. All right, so we are going to start it at 20. And that's going. I think I started at 20 because I think there was just like a small little thing right there. Very, very small. Nothing a little Sharpie marker couldn't handle. I do too, Renee. I'd like to meet Jim Shore at some point. Angie, have some ice cream. That always helps my throat. I had some dairy-free ice cream. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. We have plans for the weekend. I'm incentivized. Yes. Yes, but if you're really sick, I don't want to get sick before LA. So we'll have to talk about that. I don't want to go to LA sick. Just see how you feel. That's a long time from now, though. It's a couple of days. See how you feel. All right. I don't even know how you guys, do things, how anybody does anything when you're not feeling well. I can't. All right, guys. So I'm on a different screen. So what I'm going to do is show you all the things that did not sell. And then when I come back to the regular screen, let me know if there's anything you want me to run. So I'm going to do it quickly. Let's see. So the first thing is I had an angel suncatcher. And there was just a scratch on the back right here. So I can run that. I had that for 20. Then I had an antique Art Deco Mercury glass and brass perfume. Look how old this thing is. That is super hard. Mercury glass is so different nowadays compared to back then. Back then, the color just locked, under the glass. And there's a swirl to that. I have that for 100. That's actually a really, really good deal on that one. And then I have this Art Deco brass compact that's engraved. It says Love Anna Carroll. And it's bejeweled. And it's just amazing. Solid brass with the patina on it. Okay, I had that. Then I also had the Clusine Ando shell dish. So if there's anything that you see that you like, just put it in the chat. When I come back, I will tell you. I was running that one for 25. Then I had I was surprised this one didn't sell, but I'll show it to you again. This one I showed very early on. This one is a Clusine butterfly ornament. Very nice. Enameling. Oh, excuse me. I'm having allergies today like crazy. Okay, that one. And then I also have the copper elephant. This one is made in South Africa. It is modernist. Okay, have that one. Then I have the folk art hand-painted Laurel Birch style wooden figure. Little scuffs on the ears. That's about it. Then we also had the Fratelli Toso silver fleck and red, white, and blue paperweight. It is Murano. Started at 85. That's a really good deal on that one too. And then we have the hand-painted cat on cowrie shell. It is signed, but it is kind of worn. I think it says Pierce. It's a nice shell too. An older one. Then we have the hand-painted courting scene Italian brass small box. And it is marked Italy inside. Okay. And then we have the Jim Shore owl. He's really cute. And then the Jim Shore cat with the witch hat. She's real cute. And we have the mid-century red glass hard paperweight that glows under UV. Has cadmium in it. It's like a sunrise kind of glow. Okay. Then I also had the mid-century black and brass horse figurine, which I just need to find. Oh, here it is. He's really cool, like very mid-century. Then we had the mid-century lucite paperweight right here with a little nick on the top. Very little. It's like a triangular neck. And then we had the, oops, oh my gosh, did I lose it? No. Then we had the little mini hand-painted floral dish with a raised pattern. And then the postmodern deco style meets Memphis Milano 80s perfume bottle. The stopper is very Art Deco. Then we had the rare, where is it? Where did you go? Oh, here you are. The rare Brutalist mid-century reverse carved paperweight. Look at the iced out look. That was very popular in the 60s. And it looks like they really kept that like in a cabinet or something because it looks really kind of new. And then the Cloisonne, here it is. Cloisonne vase with the vase inside design for $45. And then I had this one. Like I said, I only found a white one online. It's mid-century ashtray, and it's like a personal ashtray. Very cool. And then I had the Sasaki Japanese Deco Glass Seahorse Paperweight. He's neat. Then the two Brutalist pots. There's that one. And then there's that one. That one has Celadon glaze. And the small hand-painted Roses Design small plate. And the vintage Anderson Design Studio Pottery Bird. I started him at $80. He's worth quite a bit of money. So $80 is a good deal. Signed AD. He's so smooth. I just love Anderson Design. I really do. The vintage 1950s Cloisonne trinket box, lipstick red. It's blue inside. It's the back of it. I had the vintage cobalt blue ice crust glass ornament. Okay. Keep hitting the camera. And then I had the vintage gold Murano Millefiori compact. That's insane. Murano glass, it says on the back. And then we had the lizard trinket box, much like J. Strongwater. Okay, missing one little stone. And then the vintage Made in France perfume bottle with the etched rose on it. Okay. And then we had the cat, vintage purple glass impressed cat. I love this one. It looks like candy. And that's it. That is it, you guys. So if you're interested in any of those things, just let me know. You could even message me. I would show you myself, but I look crazy. I've been all over the place today. And this guy is wanting a home. So I'm going to put him in the buy it now because I'm sure somebody's still shopping for Halloween. And did you guys enjoy the show? I hope you did. Let me see. There are so many people on right now. I got to figure out who we're going to raid. Oh my gosh. Not jewelry. We're going to try to stick to what we have. What about, I don't know Angel's treasure chest. So do you guys have any suggestions of who we should raid? Maybe Angel's treasure chest, because I don't know who that is. All right, guys. I love you guys. You love her items? Oh, good. I will be back on maybe tomorrow night with some jewelry. Don't forget that Sunday we are going to do the other half of the bag, that $350 bag. We didn't get to do the whole thing. So we're going to do that on Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're watching on YouTube and on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys were very excited about that. So we're going to finish that up. I have another $350 bag, but I already know what's in that one, and that's exciting, that one. And then tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can go back on tomorrow. We shall see. But I love you guys. We're going to head on over to Angel's Treasures Chest, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Please follow me on YouTube. Love y'all. Bye. Thanks so much for your bids. See you.